Alright guys, the topic of today's video is women will ignore your texts on purpose to see how needy you really are. Now ultimately all this is a hypergamy test, okay? Women are trying to filter out the weak men from the strong men because they know that if a man fails this test, right, and he is too needy when she's leaving him on red for 4 days, or maybe she just ignores him completely, she knows that guys who fail this test are the weak men and they do not satisfy her hypergamy, and therefore she cannot go any further. We've all been in them situations, right, where we're speaking to a new girl or we're speaking to a girl we really like, and out of nowhere she leaves us on red for hours, if not days, right, or worse yet, she doesn't reply at all. So why do girls do this? The first reason why girls do this is that they know that men with options are not desperate for a response, right? Think about this. If she ignores your message, right, and you are desperate for that response, so you double text her, you go out of your way to try see what's up. Oh baby, what's up? Why are you not replying to my text? Right? She knows that that guy is desperate. That is a man who does not have options. Because think about it, if you did have options, right, if you had other girls in the pipeline, in the roster, whatever you want to call it, right, you're speaking to other girls, you wouldn't be asked that girl is taking days to reply. You wouldn't be asked that girl has ignored you because you're just going to move on to the next. You've got other girls to think and to text about. When a girl ignores your text, it puts you in the position to chase her. Okay, she's seeing whether you react. She's seeing whether you're going to be needy enough to go grab her attention again by maybe texting her again, right, or getting her attention, putting a story on social media, trying to get her attention, right? She wants to see if you're that needy guy who's going to try regain that attention and restart that conversation. So how do women test you in this way? How do women test your neediness? Right, I'll give you an example. A girl you're seeing, a girl you're texting might say to you, Tom, I really like good morning and good night texts, right? You're seeing this girl, she says, no, I love the reassurance of the good morning and the good night texts, right? You might send her a couple good morning texts and she's responding day after day. And then one day you're going to send her that good morning text and she's not going to reply all morning. Top that, she's not going to reply all afternoon. And the reason she's doing this is to test your neediness, right? She will make excuses. She will say, I've been busy, I haven't looked at my phone today, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all, right? But in essence, what she's doing is a hypergamy test. She's testing whether you're going to be needy enough to text again and say, oh, sorry, babe, are you okay? Like, you haven't replied to my good morning text that you asked for. And I can promise you right now that the second you act in a needy way, it is over. And I don't mean it might be over. I don't mean it could be over if you do it again. I mean it is over, okay? She can no longer respect you. She's no longer attracted to you. And hypergamy is dissatisfied. She knows she could do better, okay? Because the best man in the dating game for her, someone who is better than her, what a girl is looking for, would not respond in this way. He's got bigger and better things to worry about than double texting a girl who he's been seeing for a little while, right, who's not responding to him, right? He's got bigger responsibilities. He's probably got other girls that he's speaking to, all right? That is the best man. That is the man who would satisfy hypergamy. Another example of a girl ignoring you on purpose is when she posts social media thirst traps or stories while not replying to you, right? Everyone's been in a scenario where a girl has done this. You're speaking to a girl, right, and you click on that Instagram logo, right, you look at stories and you see, wait, that girl has posted a story, right, 10-15 minutes ago. She hasn't replied to me in 3 hours, right? I wonder why that is. This is all a test, right? She wants to see how needy you truly are. And if you swipe up to that story, if you like that story, or you text her saying, why are you posting on social media and not replying to me, it is done. You have failed the test. I'm going to go even deeper with this, right? You can be in a scenario where you're texting a girl back and forth, right? You're having a flowing conversation, right? She's replying within minutes, you're replying within minutes, and then boom, she will turn it off and not reply to you for hours, not reply to you for days, and it's the exact same reason. She's testing your neediness. She knows that you're thinking in the back of your head, how could this girl reply every single minute? Right, we've been having a flowing conversation, right, the conversation's good, and the next minute she's just not replying. Is she seeing another guy? Is she speaking to 2 more guys? She knows that that's what you're going to be thinking in your head. And yet again, if you fail, guess what? Your chance is done. She will not respect you. She'll never be attracted to you, right? Because you've shown weakness. The best man possible would not react in any way when this happened. If a girl did this to him, right, he would just ignore it because he's in abundance, he's got other options. The last example is, let's say you've set up to meet this girl or go on a date with this girl for the first time. Girls will purposely ignore your messages on the day of the date. Right, they'll leave you on red, they'll leave you on 5, 6, 7 hour replies. You don't even know whether you're going on the date at this point, right? But guess what? She knows she's not going on that date, right? She's leaving your messages because she's testing your neediness. She's testing how much you need that date. At the end of the day, you should have other things planned as a backup in that day. I don't care what anyone says. You cannot put all your trust and faith in a girl showing up, especially when you've not met her before, right? A lot of girls, they'll bail on first dates, right? If you don't have a backup plan, right? If you don't have a day that you're already going ahead with and you're just introducing that day into your regular routine or day, right? You will be disappointed when this girl ignores your messages on purpose, because she knows in the back of her head, if this guy texts me again, if this guy keeps on texting me for this date, right, if he double messages me, this guy is too needy for the date. He's desperate to go out with me tonight. To confirm a date, you should be doing that the night before, right? If you wake up on the day of the date and this girl has not responded to your messages in hours, in a day, consider it cancelled, right? Do not waste your time being beggar, being needy, trying to get this date set up, double, triple texting her to see if it's still on. The likelihood is she'll make a bullshit excuse and cancel anyway. Change your plans. So you're probably thinking, well, Tom, what do I do then if a girl is ignoring my texts on purpose to see whether I'm needy or not, right? And I'm going to tell you exactly what to do and what not to do. The first thing you should never do is double text, right? Whether you're setting up a date, whether you're texting this girl just in general and she's ignored you for hours, for days, you never double text this girl, right? Under no circumstances. I'm gonna break this down for you guys, right? This is all a hypergamy test, okay? So she wants the best man, and think about, what does the best man have? He has the ability to attract other girls, or other girls are attracted to him. Now, if you're double texting a girl, what does that say to her? It says to her you have no other options, and you also don't have the ability to attract other girls. So why would she want you? She knows that if other girls don't want you, why would she want you? Right? Girls are attracted to guys who are liked by other girls. She wants to know that her man is desired, right? Other girls want him. And if he's beggar, if he's needy, if he's dropping that double text, she knows that there's no other girls interested in that man. So why would she be? The way you handle this situation, and it's contrary to popular belief, but you must play the long game. Okay, you've got to understand that if she leaves your messages for days, right, hours, days, whatever it is, you need to react or respond in a very calm and patient manner, right? You've got to understand that this is not a race to sleep with her, right? A lot of dating coaches, a lot of guys on YouTube, on the internet, are going to tell you it's a race to sleep with her. You've got to get her to bed. You've got to set the date and get it all sorted. No, you don't, right? Be patient. It's likely that you have never even met this girl in person, or even if you have, you've only seen her once or twice, right? She does not owe you anything. She has no emotional connection towards you yet, right? She's not attached to you, so she's not going to be asked to be in consistent communication with you, right? The girls who consistently communicate with you, reply within minutes, are those who are obsessed with you, those who are attached and the most likely in love, right? This girl is not in that scenario with you yet. You need to give it time, and you need to be that guy who reflects abundance, right? Because the guy who doesn't need that message back, right, clearly has other girls that he's speaking to, right? And that is going to portray in the way you respond. You guys have got to understand this one thing: a girl ignoring your texts on purpose, right? Because we all know that girls go on their phone all the time, does not mean that she is not interested in you. Okay, you need to get this through your head, because so many guys think, all right, she must not be interested, right? I literally had a scenario the other day where a girl left me on red for 2 days, right? She didn't open my message for 2 days. Now we've got a date set up, right? You need to be patient, because at the end of the day, all this is a hypergamy test. All she's doing is testing your neediness, right? And if you do not show that neediness, it will go as you planned. You will get a date with this girl. You just need to text her to meet her in person. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, got any value out of it whatsoever, please be sure to leave it a like. It means the world to me. Comment and subscribe to the channel for more. I love you.